So basically, friends, let me, on this final evening, the night of Mahashivratri, extend to all of you Shiva Swagatam, a very special welcome to this wonderful evening when we were preparing veterans on the 7th evening, all dedicated to Bhagavan Shiva. So this evening, on behalf of our Mandir and Shree Shankar Mandir, on behalf of our Shuddhas in the baby, this autonomous old temple, on stage and members of the Mandir, and sitting amongst you are many members who are here. They have come to support us. So to all of your friends, I would especially welcome you and thank you for being here, coming to join with us in the night of the Lord Shiva. So this is the offer this beneficial Vyas for the village, and of course all the members for sitting passionately. You see, we have on stage the children, and we have, the parents also. And this is, a wonderful thing when parents can come and, they can expose their children. So it's so nice to have all of you here in this special evening. So let us all go ahead and pray as we meditate now. So this is time to pray. Let us meditate on the glorious form of Bhagavan Shiva. And the mantra is very simple mantra. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Concentrate. Meditate. Krishna is the beautiful form of Sadhana Shiva. Concentrate, meditate. Shri Saraswati So this evening, on the night of Mahashivratri, this is a festival. And the festival of Mahashivratri is one of great celebration. But what are the purposes of all of these festivals? How important are these festivals in our lives? Is it simply to perform puja and to listen to the Katha Prabha? Yes, that's important. But festivals, religious observances, and traditional worship, they have more than one significance. They must serve as spiritual guidelines and religious pointers in man's quest for God. All of us are searching for one thing, and we're searching for God. So this is the quest, this is the search, to find God, because in the end, where will we go? We don't want to go to hell, and we don't want to go to heaven, right? We want to go straight to God Himself, to God Himself. So in our quest for Bhagwan, then these festivals are guidelines and pointers in that quest for the divine. Mahashivratri is the glorious night of Lordship. It's not a night, it is a glorious night of Lordship. Shivratri, as the name implies, is simply the night of Lordship. When devotees direct their devotions and austerities to the disintegrated aspect of the Hindu Trinity, who is Bhagwan Shiva. Mahashivratri is dedicated to the operations of the mind. Chandama Manaso Jatra. The moon is the presiding deity of the mind. This is why you see Lordship has a 2-day-old moon in his story. Because the moon is the presiding deity of the mind. Chandama Manaso Jatra. So, Mahashivratri is dedicated to the operations of the mind. It is a reminder. Shivratri is a reminder to all of us of the core of human existence. You see, friends, we have a goal here. So the person is rather the team playing. What do you think they want to do? Score their goals. So it is we have to score our goal. And what is our goal? God is our goal. God is our goal. The goal of human existence. The spiritual part is the part of detachment. You see, the spiritual partners is a part of detachment, of sense control. You see, I am sure today you have your senses under control. Sense of taste. Remember what Lord Shiva wants from us? He wants self-denial. And what is self-denial? Fasting. This, I am sure all of you did fast today. So that is one of the requirements. And sense control and rigorous mind training. This is what Shivaji is about, sense control and rigorous mind training. Why did you bring your children to Pundit? Because you know they will be disciplined and they will be trained according to the spiritual path. And even we too are trained and disciplined when we come to Mandir. So one of the things we have to discipline and train is the mind. Right? You see this thing called the mind? You know how fast it will travel? The fastest jet is not the Concorde. The fastest jet is the mind. You can sit right here and picture yourself walking in the streets of another country. This is the power of the mind. So this is the time when the mind must be focused on whom? On Bhagavan Shiva. So your entire day was a day of, training the mind to concentrate on Bhagavan Shiva. Let's watch on together and then we will continue. So tonight two things. You will stick perfectly well. I admire you. Next thing is hands right. So the spiritual path is a path of detachment. It's a path, of sacrifice and, of course, through conscientious effort. You have to make the effort. You know why you are here this evening? Not because you say, I'm born Mandir and you're here. You made a positive effort. There is no doubt in your mind. I think don't get lost in the shit. You made a positive effort and so it's right here this evening. You see, so the greatest of man lies in the fact that by conscious efforts, man can ascend the spiritual ladder. You know what a ladder is, right? And you have to ascend, you have to climb that ladder. You climb that ladder, which represents the ladder to spiritual heights. You see, Lord Shiva is on Kailash Parvat. We do not put Bhagwan on the ground. Go to any mandir and you see there's an altar on which Bhagwan is. There's a baby on which you put Bhagwan. You see. So Bhagwan is in the great heights and you have to climb the ladder to meet the Lord. To get to the ceiling, you have to have a ladder, right? So it is, you have to have that ladder of spirituality. Shiv Puran declares that by means of spending one full day in fast and one full night in vigil, so what is it? One full day in fast and one full night, not half night. Okay. One full night in vigil, keeping awake. A symbol, it's a symbol of conquering the senses and sleeplessly watching over its antics. So that's the importance of Shiv Puran. The night of Shiva is a very dark night. But darkness can be turned into light. You see, in the Shiva Lingam, there is a consciousness, Chedananda Rupa Shivoham, that consciousness is with. And what attracts us to the Lingam is that consciousness. So, the darkness can be removed to the light of Shiva consciousness. Seva can be sublimated into Shiva. You see. You know what the process is? There's a process we have to go through. From Jiva to Shiva. From Jiva to Shiva. That's the process. And Shiv Puran is one means through which we can rise from Jiva, we are the little souls, to the Supreme Soul. So Shiv Puran then is a night of fearlessness. It's the night of fearlessness, of auspiciousness, and of Mangala. This is why we say Mangala Bhagwan Shambhu, because it's the night of Mangala. Tonight we will receive the blessings of Bhagwan Shiva. Brings Mapati Mahadeva ki Jai. So let's all join together once again as we sing the praises. I promised you last time we're going to sing a lot tonight, right? So I don't want to disappoint myself, neither do you. All of us. Shiva Parakaro Murinaya. Shiva Parakaro Shiva Parakaro Murinaya. अब शिव पार करो मेरी नैया. You know what a naya is? A naya is a stream, a river. And we have to cross over the river of life. And how can we cross over? Who is the boatman? Shivaji is the boatman. Abba Shiva Bar or Shiva, now take me across this river of life to the shore of God realization. So that's a beautiful prayer in which we ask Bhagwan Shiva to take us across the troubled waters of life itself. The troubled waters of life itself. So this evening, we continue. Dharam Devata. Dharam Devata is the god of Dharma. Right? So Dharam Devata is the god of Dharma. What is Dharma? So tonight we're going to see what Dharma looks like. But first let's discuss what is Dharma. Dharma is the foundation. So your home is built on the foundation. So when you go home, look at the walls are very strong and steady. Because the foundation has been well laid. So what is the foundation of life? God gave us life. And we are building on the foundation, which is God Himself. The Lord is the unseen foundation. The Lord is the unseen foundation on which we have built our lives. When we talk about Hanuman, Hanuman is the foundation stone on which Sri Ram Kahani, the story of Sri Ram is built. So Hanuman is the foundation of Sri Ram Kahani. Listen to me. Siya Swami ki jai, Pyare Raghav ki jai. Siya Swami ki jai, Pyare Raghav ki jai. Siya Swami ki jai, Pyare Raghav ki jai. Har Hanuman ke paal ki jai jai jai. Siya Swami ki jai, Pyare Raghav ki jai. You see what we are doing here, friends? This is our dharma, parampara. Shall we ask one question? What we are doing here, when did this start? What year? In the Hana beginning. What we are doing here, parampara means time immemorial. There is no beginning to what we are doing. You see, there is no beginning to Hinduism, so whatever is done in Hinduism will have no beginning too. There will be no beginning. So if there is no beginning, there's going to be no end. You know, we will leave and we will go and we will come back and go back, but what we are doing, this dharma will never ever die. This is the dharma that was created by whom? When Lord Krishna created the cow, that cow is the symbol of our dharma. So this is something that will never end, and it will continue to grow and grow. Tasmat Shastra Pramananti Karya Karya Vyavasthitam Gyatva Shastra Vidhanokam Karma Kartami Harhasi. This is something that is sanctioned in all scriptures. Tasmat Shastra Pramananti. And you know what Lord Krishna Himself says? Therefore, the scripture alone is your guide. The scripture alone is your guide. I always say it's not my opinion. That's right. And it was nobody's opinion. So sometimes when people, they say it's their opinion. No, don't come with that. We want the opinion of the scripture. If I tell you tie your raksha in your right hand and ladies in your left hand, what is the opinion? What is the Praman. Where did it come from? No, that's not my opinion. The scriptures prescribe what has to be done. So it is not right for anybody to give their opinion, give the dictates of the scriptures of language. Scriptures, not my opinion. And if ever I give my opinion, it is based on the scriptures. Okay? So the scriptures alone is your guide in determining what should be done. The scriptures alone should be the guide in determining what should be done and what should not be done. So what we are doing here is prescribe the smart shastra in the scriptures. Knowing this, you ought to perform only such actions as ordained in the scriptures. Okay? So it is ordained in the scriptures, do it. If it is not in the scriptures, don't do it. Simple as that. So that is in chapter 16, verse 24, Lord Krishna says. So Dharam Devata, the god of Dharma, reflected one day, as he sat and he reflected, he thought, how can I attain immortality? So Dharma Devata, the god of virtue, the god of Dharma, he reflected, how can I attain immortality? So he sat and he's thinking, this is his thought. He thought to himself, if I approach Lord Shiva only, I can attain this. I can attain immortality only if I approach Lord Shiva. So he assumed the form of a bull. So Dharma Devata assumed the form of a bull. And he went to Lord Shiva. So as he went to Lord Shiva, he said, my venerable Lord, kindly accept me as the vehicle that you will travel on and so protect me. So Dharma Devata assumed the form of a bull and he went to Lord Shiva and said, oh venerable Lord, kindly accept me as the bull, as your vehicle on which you will travel and you will protect me in so doing. Now if you look at Lord Ganesh, what is the Vahana of Lord Ganesh? What does Lord Ganesh do? Big Ganesh, little Moshe. And when Moshe decided to be the Vahana of Lord Ganesh, Moshe started to tremble because how can I bear the weight of Ganesh? But Ganesh Babu, when he travels on Moshe, he becomes very light as a feather. And Ganesh goes. The story says once, as Ganesh was riding on the Moshe, he fell out of the Moshe. And as he fell out, the moon started to laugh at him. He looked up to the moon and said, you're in such a prized position. Everybody looks up to you and you're laughing at me. And he burns his laugh on each other. You see? So every deity has their Vahan. The Hindi word is Vahan. Right? They travel on the medium. Not that God needs a vehicle to travel on. But you see, it's the symbol that is important. So, he says, accept me as your Vahana and protect me. So Lord Shiva, he agreed to the humble request. Lord Shiva agreed to the humble request of Dharma and said, I will accept you as my Vahana, but you will conduct the Dharma. You will conduct the Dharma that is prescribed on 4 legs. How many legs the bull has? 4 legs. So he says, conduct the Dharma with your 4 legs in Satya. So he says in Satya, Dharma, which is the bull, have 4 legs. He says, with the 3 legs in Treta. He says in Treta, you will lose one of your legs, so you will stand on 3 legs. And then he says in Dwapar, you will lose 2, so you will only stand on 2. And in this age of Kali, you will only stand on 1 leg. I give you this blessing. And you know, all of this is beautifully discussed in Bhagavad Mahapuran. Right? So, on account of my grace, Lord Shiva says, you will be endowed with all splendor and bubbles. Because of my grace, you will be endowed with all splendor and promise. You will be always my Vahan. So wherever you see Lord Shiva, there is the Vahan. What is the Vahan? Nandi. If you look upon the board today, you have the Shivlingam and you have Nandi, which is Dharma Devata, which is the Vahan. So you see where that all came from. Okay? And Nandi is described as being white in color. Yes, our Nandi is white in color also, you see. So Nandi is always looking at Lord Shiva. And most times you'll find Nandi in front of the Shivlingam. Nandi is always looking at Lord Shiva. His eyes are never, that's a perfect example of concentration. Just like all of you looking at me. So it is Nandi is looking at Lord Shiva. Now the ideal way to look at the Shiva. How do you look at the Shiva? The ideal way or the best way is from the horns of Nandi. So you look at the horns, this is why you see in the religious movies, they will put their hand over the two horns and they will look at Nandi from this space. Right? So this is how we get the perfect look at Nandi. When you look at Lord Shiva through the two horns, and of course you can put your hand there for concentration. So you will be one with me. So wherever Lord Shiva is, Nandi is always in the presence of Lord Shiva. Now who does Nandi represent? Let's put the Sheshku as well as questions for us. What does Nandi represent? Dharma. Nandi is Dharma. So when Lord Shiva sits on the back of Nandi, then he is going on the journey of Dharma itself. So this evening, we understand now. Nandi represents Dharma. And Dharma is the foundation of, in the Bhagavatam once, there was this man dressed as the king. He had an iron cup in his hand. And in front of him was a cow. And Nandi was standing, the bull was standing on one leg. In this age of Kali, this age Nandi is standing on one leg. And what is that one leg? Truthfulness. Satya, Sauch, Daya, the four qualities are truth, Satya, Sauch, purity, Daya, and Dana, compassion. So you see, in this age, you know what Dharma is standing on? Truthfulness, Satya. This is what the one leg represents. Dharma is standing, and if you hear that one leg is gone, Dharma will collapse. But truthfulness will never. When people like you around, Dharma will not fall. You see? So Dharma then is our foundation, and you know what the man was doing? He was beating this one-footed bull with the iron club, and he was kicking the cow. See what he was doing? Beating this bull with one foot with that iron club, and he was kicking the cow. When the king and Raja Parikshit came and said, no, in my land you cannot ill-treat people like this. You cannot ill-treat animals too. And you know what happened? He ordered him to go out of his place. And he was asked to eat. Who was the king? Raja Parikshit. And who was this evil man? It was this age of Kali. This wicked age of Kali will assume this role. So all the Shravas, never ever ill-treat anybody. More so a creature that cannot speak. More so an animal. Never ever ill-treat an animal. No matter what happens with us, they have life. You see them on the road crossing, all you need to do is just step on your brakes. Don't step on your gas. Step on your brakes and save that little creature. Don't put the reason behind the death of any little creature. Don't be the reason behind the injury of any creature. It will not be a good thing for you to see. So, God's creation must be respected. So, let's begin this session. So, Amidst the lush and verdant vegetation, just imagine a lush and verdant vegetation. All the trees, Prapanchma dwells in nature itself. We have the trees, we have the plants, and this is where you see Nandi is carrying the Prapanchma. Nandi sits happily next to Lord Shiva. Look at Nandi by the altar. He sits happily next to Lord Shiva. And look at Lord Shiva on the altar. So he sits in front of the Shivlingam, but look around the neck of Lord Shiva, he wears the serpent, the snake. Nandi sits happily next to Lord Shiva, and the snakes playfully adorning his neck and arms. Lord Shiva has the snake around his neck and arm. Again, I just can't come to the word with it. Yes, I know what will happen. But here, the snake around the neck of Lord Shiva and his arms, and Nandi playfully, happily next to Lord Shiva. And look at it. That is a portrait of harmony. Where the snake and the bull, they can get along so nicely. When Nandi and the snake, animals get along very nicely. Animals, they don't attack the animals. They live nicely together, harmony in society. The name Shiva itself means harmony. And not harmony. Harmony. You see, that togetherness, that love. You see, animals live in harmony, they live together. So this is the message that Nandi and the snakes, they give us, that we must live together in harmony, in togetherness, in love and in unity. Lord Vishnu rides on the eagle. Lord Vishnu rides on the eagle. And Lord Shiva wears this snake. But you know what the eagle feeds on? The eagle feeds on snakes. But when Lord Vishnu and Shiva come together, there is harmony between the eagle and the snake also. You see? So Bhagavan Shiva rides upon Nandi. So once, Shiva and Parvati were traveling with Nandi the bull. So Shiva, Parvati and Nandi. Shiva assumed the form of an old ascetic. Parvati assumed the form of a young lady. And together they journeyed. Together, so the old man Shiva, the young lady Parvati and Nandi the bull. So people looked at them as this couple was going. So on the way Shiva said to Parvati, "Oh Parvati, You sit on Nandi and you run. I shall walk. So she mounted at the old Nandi and continued. Shiva walked alongside. So when people saw this young lady riding the old man walking, what do you think they were saying? Okay. People seeing this said she was so selfish. Young lady making the old man walk. Why does she walk and let the old man ride? So it's Shiva and Parvati. So Parvati came down and walked. Shiva rode on the pole, so Shiva is riding on the pole now. Still people found fault. Strong, healthy man riding and making the pole anymore. So they found fault with them. So now both the Shiva and Parvati, they came on top of the pole. So Shiva and Parvati, they are riding on top of the pole. When people saw this, what do you think they will say now? People look at them saying, how merciless. Look at their weight, they will kill this poor animal. So now what to do? So now both of them descended. Shiva on one side, Parvati on the next side, and they were there. So they are walking all through. People look at themselves, what foolishness. They have a bull to ride on and they're walking. So what to do? Shiva said, Parvati, tell me what to do. Parvati smiled, Shiva smiled. Shiva said to Parvati, you know what? Come, let us do what we think is right. She said, oh Parvati, come, let us do what we think is right. And let us live the way we want. The world will never appreciate or see what we do as correct. So no matter what they did, nobody said this correct. So, what should we do? We can please some people sometimes, right? But we cannot please all the people all the time. So what should we do then? Sometimes we try so hard to please people. But you know, no matter what you do, it does not please them. So then what to do? You tell me what to do. Do what pleases you. Okay? Do what pleases you. Praise for Mahapati Mahadev ki jai. So we have another beautiful bhajan as we continue. So, always remember, do what pleases you, but in accordance with Dharma.
Shankara Shiva, Shankara Shiva, Shambhu Mahadev, Shankara Shiva, Shambhu Mahadev, Shankara Shiva, Om Hara Hara Hara
Vande Pandit Bhushanam Vikata Shivang Patyam Vande Surya Shankar Mandir Vande Mukunda Prayam Vande Bhakta Jana Shankar Vande Shivam Shankaram Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Shankar Bhagavan ki Jai. So it is said the rishis of the Dwaruka forest. So this Dwaruka one is a forest. They perform a yajna. So just imagine these rishis. They performed a yajna. He said, Lord Krishna says what we must do? Yajna. So what we are doing here is yajna. Sacrifice. So the rishis of Dwaruka performed a yajna. And now what was the purpose of that yajna? To destroy Lord Shiva. Strange. These rishis are performing a yajna to destroy Bhagavan Shiva. So if they destroy Lord Shiva, we will be Shivaless, we will not have a God. When Ravana wanted to destroy Shiva, you think that is possible? No, because God is invincible, Ajab and Nitya Shishti, that is the Lord. So as they perform this yajna, a cruel tiger came out of the fire. So you know, a yajna is a yajna when there is a fire. The holy fire. You go down by the river there and light up a fire. Is that a yajna? But that's not a yajna. Yajna is when you have the holy fire. Right? The holy fire. And when the holy fire is above, Agni Devata comes. And remember when Raja Dasharatha wanted, is it the son or daughter? He wanted a son. When Shringeri, there's no Shri Ram Jaya, everybody sing with me. Shri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram. Shri Ram Jaya Ram, Jaya Jaya Ram. So when Shringarishi was performing the yajna, out of the fire came Agni Devata, shining resplendent form. And he gave to Raja Dasharatha the fire by his son. So what does it mean? You know, the offering that he gave is what is going to produce Shri Ram, Lakshman and Bharat and Satyavati. You see, so the fire then is Agni Devata. And when the offerings are made in the fire, Om Namah Shivaya Swaha, that offering goes to whom? To Lord Shiva. So there was this man, you know, he decided he would use the devil mantra to propitiate the devil. So he lit the fire and he started, you know, devil mantra. What is the mantra? So he started propitiating, offering oblation in the fire to the devil. The devil appeared. And the devil said, now you have a book, you tell me what you want. He says, but remember, you have to give me steady and constant work. And then I have nothing to do, I will devour you. So the man, he had both the devil, so he said, do this, do that. He did so many things. So when he exhausted all what he wanted, so the devil wanted to devour him, so he went to his Guru and said, Guruji, help me now, help me. So the Guruji said, I will solve your problem. So he said, go. Tell the devil, plant a mountain. So he said, devil, I want you to plant this mountain. And he said, then tell him to go up and down. He said, devil, go up and down. And he will stop only when I tell you to stop. Then he will stop. If not, up and down, up and down. So if you invoke the wrong mantra, this is what will happen. So this is why, we do not share those mantras with you, because we want you not to worship the devil. That we want you to worship Bhagwan, and so Bhagwan will bless you. So out of the fire came this tiger, a cruel tiger. And this sages, the rishis, they commanded the tiger, destroy Lord Shiva. Destroy Lord Shiva. So just imagine, Lord Shiva is going to be destroyed by this tiger. In the Shiv Puran, there was Bhasmasura, a demon again. And he worshipped Lord Shiva. And when Lord Shiva was pleased, Lord Shiva said, tell me what you want. You know what he said? He said, oh Shiva, upon whomsoever I put my hand, let that person be burned to ashes. Lord Shiva said, I give you this. So he wanted to try, this not done. So he started to walk towards Lord Shiva. But Lord Shiva has 3 eyes. He knows what this man's intentions. So Lord Shiva started to run. This is the leela, this is the game the Lord plays. So Lord Vishnu came and said, Shiva, I will handle this situation. So Lord Shiva assumed the form of, a beautiful dancer. And he approached Prakasura. So when Prakasura saw this beautiful dancer, he forgot about Lord Shiva. So he was taken up with the beauty. So he proposed, he wanted to get married to her. So she said to him, I shall only marry a dancer. Can you dance? No. But if you teach me, I will. So, if you want to learn different classes. So he started to learn about Shiva, Vishnu as a dancer, all the power. I always say when I'm talking about this, I'll get a dancer to give a different power. And he eventually, Lord Vishnu put one hand on his waist, the next one on his head. As I do, you shall. He put one of his hand on his waist, the next one on his head. Once away, and he burned himself to ashes. This is what happened. So the Lord gives us gifts, and when we abuse the gifts, we destroy ourselves. So the tiger is commanded, kill Lord Shiva. But look what happened. As the tiger approached Lord Shiva, Bhagwan Shiva himself destroyed the tiger, and he took that tiger and he sat upon the skin of that tiger. Yes. So when you look at Lord Shiva, he's sitting on a tiger skin. Where did he get this from? Right? He destroyed this. So after this, the demons, the sages did not give up. They created a Trishul from the fire, and they ordered that Trishul destroy Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva took that Trishul and he has it in his hand. Then they created a deer with sharp horns to destroy Bhagwan Shiva. Lord Shiva took the deer and brought it in his left hand. Later on they created countless black cobras to kill Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva took the cobras and he brought them around him. See? Around his neck, around his arm, as his organs. They created countless Buddhas and Gandas to destroy Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva took all those and made them into his arm. They then created a Damaru that would destroy Lord Shiva. But Lord Shiva took the Damaru and held it in his hand. So, no matter what they created, they could not destroy Lord Shiva. So they decided they would create a fire and burn Lord Shiva to ashes. So they created Mandu, the person who had carried the fire. Lord Shiva took the fire and he kept it in his hand and he put the demon below his foot. He was one of the forms of Lord Shiva. He is holding a fire in his hand. So you see where he got all of this. So what happens again? So Bhagwan Shiva continues, and now we will just discuss one aspect of all of this, and that is the tiger. So before I tell you about the tiger, let's do one more kirtan and then we continue.
Jai Jai Shiv Shankar Mandir.
matter how tame it is, the day will come when that same tiger that you think is tame, you know what it will do. So the tiger represents aggression. The tiger is a very aggressive animal. So it means to say, we have to be aggressive too. The tiger attacks, but what should we be aggressive in attacking? You know what? Agyanata, ignorance. So we have to be very aggressive in attacking the lack of knowledge, Agyanata. So the tiger stands for aggression. The tiger stands for vision. The tiger has, perfect vision, real good vision. So the tiger stands, when the tiger wants to attack, it positions itself carefully. When the tiger is going to attack, it positions itself carefully and focuses on the object it wants. If you look at Discovery Channel and you look at some of the animal shows, it's not nice to see. Look at these animals, how they position themselves, how they focus themselves when they want to get what they want. Eventually it gets it. No matter it will be a long chase, but it will get what it wants. So let your eyes be on the target. So the target teaches us your eyes must be on the target. And what is the target? God is the target. Ram, a man, one day went to his school. He said, Guruji, I've come for teaching. So the Guru, he took a bow, an arrow, a rose, and a white handkerchief. He says, let's go in the forest. I will teach you the first lesson. So the Guru took the rose and he stuck it on the trunk of a tree. He said, now I want you to take this white handkerchief and plant it. So he started going backwards. He says, tell me, how far am I from the tree? He says, just around 100 feet. He said, so he took out the arrow and he placed it in the bow and he aimed at the tree. And when he let go the arrow, instead of hitting the rose, he went way up. So he took out a knife. So the disciple said, Guruji, how is it that you missed the target? He says that the rose was the target. How did you miss it? You see, I could not see the target. So I could not focus on the target. This is why I missed it. Is that not good message? So if we do not see the target, what is the target? God is the target. Bhagwan is the target. Shivratri is about targeting God. Bhagwan Shiva. And the arrows you're going to shoot tonight are the arrows of your love. Yes. So we must, have our minds on the target. So then, the target teaches us how to be focused, how to have a focused vision. So the tiger stands for focus and keeps watching. So tonight when we go home, we're going to look at this. Watch and discover it. And you will see the reality of the situation. So the tiger stands for power. You ever see a weak tiger? The tiger is all about power. This is why Lord Shiva sits on that tiger. It is the power of commitment. This is what we have for tonight, friends. We are committed to celebrate Shivratri. You know something? Today is, what is it? Today is Shivratri Tuesday. But today is no other day but Shivratri Tuesday. I know you're thinking about some other Tuesday. Today is Shivratri Tuesday. So you committed to your goal, which is Ajnanina to Jnana Rukam Tena Mohyanti Jantava. But you see what happens? Your ignorance covers your intellect, because of which you become ignorant. Your ignorance. What is ignorance? The lack of knowledge. So now you know what a tiger is, right, friends? So a tiger represents the vision, the power, and the commitment. So this is why Lord Shiva, he sits on the tiger's head. So this is what it is all about, commitment, friends. Friends, Guru Mapati Mahadev Ki Jai. So it's coming to the Sumatra Bhajans, and of course, we will conclude shortly after. So friends, all of this is in preparing us and understanding. You see? So when we understand all of these things, then we will appreciate even better what happens. So let's have a bhajan at this time.
शैलगरीश्वर उमामहेश्वर काशी विश्वेश्वर सदाशिवा शैलगरीश्वर उमामहेश्वर काशी विश्वेश्वर सदाशिवा सदाशिवा
So this, my friends, is all about the night of Shivratri when we celebrate this wonderful occasion. But remember, Shivratri is just one little approach towards the goal of God realization. In the end, when we take all the milk and the ghee, Parvati Devi asked Lord Shiva, Shiva, what pleases you most? And Lord Shiva just said, Abhishekam. Parvati Devi asked Lord Shiva, what festival, what ritual pleases you most? He said, Shivratri. So Shivratri and the Abhishek, they go hand in hand. So tonight I know you have your milk, your ghee, your honey, your dahi, your sugar cane juice, your vibhuti, your black tail, your bay leaves, your cane, your dhatro, your madar, all of this. If you don't have all, take a bit of the Shivratri. Just offer it in one day and that's it. So friends, this evening, as we bring out the curtains in the final evening, all this coursework conclude at this time. We should have the closing havan, and then we go straight into the closing arati, after which you'll be free to go to your homes and return. I know many of you have come with your offerings, so you will sit and you will, enjoy beautiful bhajans. So this evening, as you see, the projector is already set up and the screen is already here. So Sunny has indicated, just after midnight, when everybody wants to sleep, we'll have a beautiful movie about Lord Shiva on that screen, and you will all be able, free of charge, to see this evening's movie. Friends, it's all about you. It's all about you in mind that we are doing all of this. So we'll have a beautiful movie on there, and this is for the night of Shivratri, and of course this is ours, so we will be using it from time to time. So let's have one bhajan, and then we go straight to the closing. Kailash.
Thank you.
Raatri Mahadev ki jai. So friends, let's all bow down and pray. And this is your prayer to Bhagwan Shri. Whatever you wish to say to him, we ask Bhagwan Shri to bless us at this special night of Mahashivratri, which join in our prayer, and of course our blessings, our benediction also. Shri Mahadev ki jai, Pavanapata Hanuman ki jai, Raatri Mata ki jai, Mahakali Mata ki jai, Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai, Syamara Ramachandra ki jai, Prema Shakti Svaro Satya Sanatan Dharma ki jai. Sakal Sanchi jai jai, Sitaram.
Shiv Shankar Mandir, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya.